Hello friends, welcome to your 20-minute Express HYROX at home workout. My name is Liney and welcome back to my channel. All you need today is some space to work in, a clear view of your screen, and some dumbbells. My weights will be there for you to reference, but I essentially have a light and a heavy option to choose from today. How it's going to work is there will be a quick warm-up and a quick cool down to encapsulate the main workout, and then the main session is no repeats. We'll be working 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We really want to reduce the amount of rest here to really simulate what it's like to push through an entire HYROX race. It's going to be fun though. We'll be doing some strength and some cardio movements with weights and have a great time. So have a sweat towel ready. Make sure you have some water close by. Let's get moving. All right, we're gonna start with a squat and a reach. So feet shoulder width apart, we're gonna sink it down and then reach over, sink down, other side. Next up, you're gonna pivot to the front of your mat and we're gonna do alternating reverse lunges. So sink all the way down until your knee touches the ground, slide forward, lean in the torso, and all your weight in the front foot. Wherever you are, drop down into a full lunge, drop the back knee. We're gonna bring same side elbow down, then twist your chest open. You can make this harder by lifting the back knee and tucking the toes under. Really warming up through the entire body here, but especially the hips. All right, drop it down, heel toe out slightly, and we're going to push and then sit back, straighten the front leg. Now, as you straighten the front leg, the toes flex towards your face, and you try and keep your chest lifted. And we'll swap it out. We're gonna do the world's greatest stretches on the other side here. So try to do the same variation you did on the other side, either knee down or knee up. And drop it down, sink it back, rock it forward. Now, all the movements we have today are going to kind of simulate the movement patterns that you need to do for a HYROX workout. So keep that in mind. Step both feet back and we walk hands to feet. And then walk it forward, feet, hands. Almost done with the warm-up, guys. Keeping it nice and short today. And wherever you are, drop down onto your knees or your hands. We're going to do a push-up and a sit back, or push-up and crouch. Up to you. Remember, today is going to be nice and challenging, so no need to exert yourself too much here. All right, up you pop, grab 2 dumbbells, preferably heavier. You're gonna have one propped up like so, and the other one flat on the ground. The propped up one is there to have a support. You're gonna hold onto it. You're gonna grab that dumbbell, pull it into the belly, drop down, and then switch. So we're mimicking what you would do for a row. We wanna build that strong back body here. And remember, we're working 50 seconds. So pace yourself. You don't want to gas yourself out in the first 20 seconds and then struggle through the final however long. So really keep that back flat, keep the chest slightly lifted, draw the shoulders down and away, and sink into the heels. Fantastic. Next up, dumbbell swings. So you only need one. You can go as heavy or as light as you want. You're gonna hold it by the one side. And we send the hips back, let the dumbbell come through, squeeze forward. Dumbbell comes to about shoulder height. Now your feet are nice and wide here. You're sending the hips back and giving a slight bend too. Keep the pace. Exhale up, inhale down. You should be able to lift your toes here, driving fully through the heels. You're gonna need these for those burpee broad jumps, powering through with those hips. This helps a lot with that. Fantastic, go ahead. Grab 2 dumbbells of your choice. We're gonna squat down with the dumbbells on our shoulders, then explode, press up. Getting used to the wall ball motion. Try and make it fluid and continuous. So if you were doing strength, we would break it up to take out momentum, but we're not. Come on. Power, and keep that core nice and tight at the top. Exhale up, inhale down, great work. Sink it low. Quick breather, big breaths during these break times, guys. Fill the belly. We're gonna do ski ergs next. You're gonna bring the dumbbells up and then bend down, hips drive down, arms go back. Rock. Wow, a massive butterfly just came into my house. Oh my goodness, thing is huge. Come on, driving. Sorry, that thing was so big, I thought it was a bird. Okay, heart rate is climbing. Reverse lunges, alternating next. You can do this body weight if you want, or with weights by your sides. Step back, make sure the knee touches. Use this time to get the heart rate down. Part of HYROX is learning to recover even when you're not fully at rest. You gotta find those moments where you can start to focus a little bit more on your inhales and exhales. Get that breath controlled to help the heart rate come down. Drop your weights. Burpees. Now do whichever version you feel like. Add a push-up or don't. Add a jump or don't. Hop out, step out, hop in, doesn't matter. You can do the hardest version you can. HYROX, usually people step up and then explode and then they hop out because that saves energy. So if you want to do that, you can. Otherwise, because we're not in a race and we're conditioning now, try to do the hardest version you can. Great. Next up, alternating forward lunges. If you have enough space to walk, like do walking lunges, by all means. Otherwise, stationary alternating. Step forward, push back. Keep your shoulders over your hips, chest nice and proud, and make sure the back knee touches right behind the front ankle. Quick breather, you can drop your weights. We're doing some sprawls next. So this is basically a burpee, except when we jump forward, you stay in a squat, then jump in and out. So out, in, hold. Out, in, hold. If you want to add a push-up, you can, but we're more here about getting that range of motion, the power, the solid landing between 2 feet, because you're not allowed to jump with 2 feet or land with 2 feet during HYROX. So I want you to really make sure that you get even footing here. Great work. All right. Let's push press. Bend, press. So you catch with a bend, then you explode up. And making sure here, don't flare out your ribs, guys. It can be really easy as we fatigue to forget form. Close it off. Hips point down, relax the shoulders away. Come on, build that upper body strength for those wall balls. There it is. Keeping one dumbbell. This dumbbell just did something very mean to you. We are gonna slam it out, except don't actually drop it. Keep holding on. Low, rise up, slam. On the exhale, you shift all your weight into your heels, hips go back, chest stays up as you slam. Okay, big breaths, dumbbell grabs. You're gonna need 2, right in between your feet. You're gonna add a little hop, squat grab, like so. You can also alternate if having 2 is too much. Up to you. Legs. I actually just did an entire HYROX simulation yesterday, so the entire race from start to finish, just to see what I can expect on race day. And yeah, feeling a bit tired. All right, here are your weights. A skip catchers. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Knee drive high. Core tight. Power the arms. Working on that single leg stability here for the runs. And driving our feet into the mat. Big breaths. Okay, alternating snatches. You need 1 dumbbell. You're gonna squat down, booty down, chest up, grab, drive the hips forward, dumbbell comes close, snap it up, and then repeat. Make sure to drive with your hips here. That'll help you. Drive them forward. Great, let's work on loading the core. Grab a dumbbell on your back. You're gonna do full body jackknives, either bent legs, like so, or straight. Make it hard and crunch at the top. Catch your breath here for the last couple movements. Exhale up. Inhale as you lower and extend. Back flat, come on. Great, drop your weight. Flip around, pure hand release push-ups. Now try and do as many as you can on your toes. Drop to your knees if you fatigue, but challenge yourself. We want to build those upper body strength for the burpees, because trust me, one thing I learned yesterday was by the time you get to the burpees, it's easy for that upper body to fatigue. Yes, your heart rate is going to climb. You're going to fatigue cardiovascularly, but considering that they're so close in the workout to the wall balls, you don't want all your upper body energy wasted by the time you get to the burpee broad jumps. You're gonna need it for those final 100 wall balls. Okay, not very long here, up on your feet. Finishing off with burpee broad jumps. You're gonna bound across your mat and then turn around and bound the other way. So leap, burpee broad jump. Come up, switch. I'm sorry, my breath just woke him up. I'm so sorry. Come on, final push. My goodness, that is what we call straight up endurance. Take a breath. Can't even speak, we're gonna cool down. Meet me on your tummy, wrists under the shoulders, hips down. We're gonna focus on getting the heart rate low. The big breaths. Rock side to side. And I promise you right now, 20 minutes like today, giving your everything, beats an hour of only giving half your effort. Send it back into child's pose. Bring it forward, step one leg on the outside of the hand. We're gonna push it open. He has been so good, guys, today. He slept through. This would be his third workout class that I filmed for him, or with him today. So, it's been a very long nap. I'm sure after this, I'm gonna have no energy and he's gonna be like wired. All right, sit it back. Another side. And now your heart rate should have dropped considerably. Keep going, guys. We're so close to the end of today's session. Well done for staying for the cool down and giving back to your body. Bring both your knees back. We're gonna bring one hand up overhead, big inhale. Exhale, thread it down, drop the shoulder, twist into that shoulder, opening the chest to the side wall, and just hold. Great job, and let's finish it off. Inhale and exhale. And when you're ready, go on and unpretzel yourself. Give yourself a big, probably sweaty round of applause and a massive pat on the back. Who said you can't do HYROX in 20 minutes? Well, honestly, I'd be impressed if you finished the whole race in 20 minutes, but this was a great express conditioning session. You can do this whenever you're short on time. Just come pop in, give yourself that little bit of a push, and you should be feeling great by the end, like we do now. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe, especially if you're new here. Like this video. If this gets more than 300 likes, I'll make a 4th HYROX at home video. So make sure to do that and drop a comment down below. What was your favorite move? What was your least favorite move? And how are you feeling? Thank you so much for being here. Well done for showing up and dedicating this time to yourself. No one can take that away from you. So have a lovely day, because you totally do deserve it. See you very soon. Bye, friends.